Hello, my name's Amy Cox and this podcast was submitted as an assessment for a sports science physical education degree at Bangor University. The aim of this podcast is for you to learn the steps to successfully completing a chest pass on the move in netball, starting from the basic technique and building upwards, and know how to deliver the skill with the aid of sports science literature. A chest pass is best used for accuracy and power over a short distance. Delivering a skill can be done in a number of ways, observing via demonstrations, verbal instructions, or both. This podcast provides one method of when to demonstrate and the progression of the skill. Match play in between steps signifies when to schedule physical practice. Giving observations within the physical practice promotes better transfer of the skill, as athletes are more engaged and so they are less likely to forget. When demonstrating a skill, learning is increased when the model which is being observed by the performer is of the same gender and skill level. Therefore, get a team player to demonstrate and point out the key teaching points. Step 1. Let's start with the basics. The ball should be released at chest height. Spread your fingers around the ball in a W shape. Transfer your weight forward and push the ball. Remember to extend and follow through with your arms, wrists and fingers. And the path of the ball should be flat and fast. Practice this in pairs while static, but rock back and forth to gain more power. Don't forget those teaching points. Step 2. Again, players work in pairs. This is a simple drill running towards the ball and passing it back using the chest pass technique. The sideways motion allows you to change course quickly to either defend or attack. Step 3. The running square pass is essentially the chest pass on the move. It requires 3 players, 1 feeder, 1 receiver and 1 worker. The worker runs forward, receiving the ball from a square position. In one fluid motion, the ball is caught. The front foot is planted, followed through by the second foot. The ball is chest passed to the opposite player before the second foot has been planted. So let's talk biomechanically. Stepping forward as the pass is initiated contributes to a forward velocity and increases the momentum in the upper body and arms. Step number 4. The figure of 8 is a progression of the 3 steps and signifies the quick changes of movements in match play. Work in teams of 3 with 2 static feeders and 1 worker. The worker runs in a figure of 8 around the feeders, receiving and throwing the ball in a chest pass style. Remember the footwork sequence. to summarise. Progress through the 4 stages, starting with a basic technique to the full chest pass on the move motion. Highlight the key teaching points of each section, remembering the biomechanical concepts and the scheduling of demonstrations and physical practice of the sports science literature, and your performance will improve.